Okay, Tara Lynn, I have a feeling that I am going to be pretty swamped with the AP class today, so I'm just going to try to record a quick video for you to talk to you about what's going on in the next section of notes. You're going to want to create a notes document while you follow my video and then submit it to me as an assignment on Google Classroom. This time around, we're going to talk about lists and graphics in Word, and these are some things that you probably already know too. So we're going to start off talking about lists, and there are two different kinds of lists that you can put into a Word document. One is a numbered list. Obviously it's going to be a 1, 2, 3 or some kind of consecutive way of identifying different lines. So it's going to place a consecutive number or letter in front of each line of text. And I'm sure you've done those before in Microsoft Word. If you want to add this list to your document, you're going to highlight the text if you've already typed it. If you haven't started typing it, then you just go to this next step. We're going to go under the Home tab. We're going to go under the Paragraph group. And then we're going to click the Numbered List button. I'm going to show it to you really quickly. If you look on my screen, the Numbered List button is right here. You'll see a 1, 2, 3 and some lines. And one thing that you can do is you can change the format of the number by clicking on the arrow that's next to that. So if I go back under there, and instead of clicking on the 1, 2, 3 button, I click on the arrow, I can choose the different formats. So you can do Roman numerals, letters, lowercase, things like that. And that's a numbered list. So what a bulleted list is going to do is it's just going to put a symbol in front of each line of text. And again, I'm sure you've done that before. I do that with my notes all the time. I'm doing a bulleted list right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to highlight the text if you've already typed it. If not, skip right to the next step. Next step would be we go under the Home tab, go back under the Paragraph group, and we're going to click on the Bulleted List button. You can't miss the button because it's just lines with little dots next to them. And just like with a numbered list, you can customize this too. Same way that we do it, clicking the drop down arrow button. Oops. Try to make this fit a little bit better. Sorry, I'm goofing this up today. All right, I guess I'll just leave it as it is for now. No. There. Okay, can customize the bullet by clicking on the drop down arrow next to the button. Or you can right click on the screen and choose the bullets command. Okay, so if you don't do anything to customize it, you're going to get little black dots, and then you'll notice, like on my screen, I have some white circles and I have some little black squares. As I indent, it keeps giving me additional bullets. I am going to show you when we do go to customize this, what you're going to do is you're going to choose the command, define new bullet, and you're going to click the symbol button. Or you can click the picture button. And what you can do is you can go through, scroll through some different fonts that'll give you different characters. There are certain ones that are known for being good for bulleted lists. So I'm going to list these here. Good fonts for bullets. Wingdings is one, Webdings is another, Bookshelf, and I'm going to do a little etc. because there are some more. Now, when you did your assignment last week where you had to find fonts for me to download, any of those symbol fonts that you got would be really good for a bulleted list. So I'll just show you this really quickly under the Home tab. We click on the bulleted list button right here, but if I want to customize it, I click on the arrow. I choose Define New Bullet, and then I can pick either symbol or picture. So if I go symbol, I can scroll through, I can change my font, go through some of those ones like Webdings and Wingdings. I can choose picture if I'd rather have an image. And then that one's just a little bit slower, but it'll come up. You can actually pull up an image from a file, or you could search Bing for a file, for a picture image, and that's how you do that. So that's how we do lists. Okay, I think at this point, what I'm going to do, because I'm probably going to run out of time, I think I'm going to stop recording right now and have you save these notes.